this has definitely saved my 2022 in so many ways. Number one favorite app, use it for everything. Hi everyone, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. If you've been on my channel before, you've probably seen a lot of what's on my iPhone videos. This one is actually going to be a little bit different. So for these past few weeks, I've really been trying to optimize my phone for productivity and my daily habits, while at the same time keeping a minimalistic and clutter-free iPhone. And maybe you're wondering what I mean by optimizing my phone. I just think we spend so many hours on our phones every day. According to studies, we spend an average of 5.4 hours every day on our phones. Personally, I probably spend more than that. We can actually check. I have a daily average of 6 hours and 2 minutes. So I think it's so important to really pay attention to what's on your iPhone. Your iPhone or just phone is such a big part of your daily life, and if you haven't optimized it in the right way, it will just be stressing you out and becoming a tool just fighting for your attention all the time. It will make you lose focus and you'll become really unproductive. Just an example, if you spend hours on TikTok, Instagram, or Snapchat every day and you didn't plan on it, that's probably because you haven't optimized your iPhone in the right way. So, I'm gonna show you more of what I mean in the video, so please subscribe if you're not subscribed and give this video a like. Thank you. This is my lock screen. It's a picture I took in Arizona, and honestly I have no reason behind this picture. I just really like it. As you can see here, it says downtime. Screen time will be limited until 6 p.m. So this is one of the main things I started doing for really trying to be more productive and not letting my phone distract me all the time. So in your phone settings, you have screen time, and here you can see it says downtime. If you press that, you could either have it on every day or customized days, so during the weekdays, and then on weekend you'll just not have a schedule. But this is pretty much you choose a time when all apps on your phone will just shut down. So I chose from 12 a.m. they will shut down, and then at 6 p.m. I can use them again. And I know a lot of people like to do this differently, but the reason why I have it on 6 p.m. is just because I want to be productive during the day and not get distracted by my phone all the time. And then after 6 p.m. I'm usually done with the biggest work I have to do during the day, and then I will allow myself to use my phone more. And then it definitely depends on if you're having a hard time putting away your phone at night, you should probably put it a little bit earlier than 12 a.m. So here on the first page we have a lot of new stuff. So at the top we have a widget with the Google Calendar, and I really like this because it just gives me an overview of all of my events for today and tomorrow. Right now it says tomorrow because I don't have any more events for today. So that just gives me instant access when I go into my phone in the morning. I can see my schedule for the day. It's really good, and I also love this calendar overview here. And then we have another widget with the week, because I never know what week it is. I just find it really hard to keep track of what week it is. And then I have another widget with a picture of my boyfriend and I. And then you can see I have these personalized app icons. So you could either just make them yourself. These are really easy to make yourself, but I think I just got these on Pinterest. So if you see the colors being slightly different on them, that's because it wasn't a full package. I just got them on Pinterest, and I removed all text because I think that it just makes it look a lot more clutter-free. So I have text messages, FaceTime, notes, Mail, Safari, the Tesla app, Maps, and Spotify. I don't think any of those really need explaining. Yeah, and then down at the bottom I have my phone, and the reason this app icon doesn't follow the like lighter theme is just because I think I didn't find an app icon in the same color. Honestly, I haven't cared to fix it. I think it looks okay. But then also at the bottom I have this app called Notion, and this is probably my #1 favorite app at the moment. I use it for everything. So I used to use my notes for everything, like writing to-do lists, planning stuff, planning my YouTube videos, planning like grocery lists, and literally everything in my life I used to do in notes, but now I use Notion instead. I'm not gonna go too deep into everything in Notion because that could literally be a separate video because I could talk about it for so long, but this is just an overview. So I have all of my daily, like my habit tracker, I can show you that, and then my goals, travel plans, like reading list, you name it, like everything. I plan my YouTube videos in here now. I keep track of my gym workouts and my eating habits and just literally my money, so literally my whole life. I can show you a little bit of the to-do list, how it looks. So this is like the template I use. It's not too full yet because I haven't really put in all of my to-dos for this week. Yeah, I really like it. It looks so good. It's so organized. That was actually everything on the first page. So moving on to the second page, here we have this other widget with habits. So it's basically, well, I also have a habit tracker in the Notion app, as you just saw. This is another habit app I put as a widget, just like keep track if I'm not sure if I read today. I'll just like have a real simple overview of what I already did and what I need to do. So you can see well, obviously first I put no social media before 6 p.m. Right now it's 5 p.m. So far it's going really good. And then read a book. I haven't read today, so I'm gonna do that. I did reflect, and I had 3 of 6 meals. I try to aim for 6 meals every day. And then gym, that is not 3 times a day, it's 3 times a week. I've so far worked out once this week. But yeah, I really like having that like little overview. And then under that I have WhatsApp, Pinterest, camera, photos, Drive, Docs, Pages. So right now I'm reading Atomic Habits. I would so much recommend this book. I've only read, as you can see, 31% of it, but it's honestly been like one of the best self-improvement books I've read so far. I can just show you, like in my camera roll, like you can see I screenshot like basically every page because it's so good. There's always something on every page I want to remember, so I just screenshot it. I should probably like start marking it instead. But I also have a really good solution for that, and it's called Readwise. So you can put in like books you read that you liked, and it gives you a highlight from that book every day. So you literally don't have to take any notes from the book. It just like it does it for you. So I put in like The Compound Effect. It was a book I read. It gives you different quotes. Never ask advice of someone when you wouldn't want to trade places. It's really good advice. Just like starting your day with reading these quotes, it really gets you motivated. We keep going. We have Health app, Bank app, and Clock. So you might have noticed I don't have any social media apps here on my pages, and I don't have any social media because I don't want to get distracted from social media. So I still get my social media time, but just like when I choose it for myself, and not when I just go into my phone to like answer emails and then I get distracted by seeing like the Instagram logo. But yeah, then I actually have a third page which I barely use, but it's just for if I like for some reason can't find an app, I just organized apps I use the most in little folders, so it's just easy to find, but I almost never use this page anyways. And then obviously I have the app library, and as you can see I have like all the, or almost all the entertainment apps locked. But I just also want to show you one of my favorite apps at the moment, which is the Aura app. And this is, you can see the ring I'm wearing. This is an Aura ring, and I'm gonna have a full like review of it. I got this probably like 2 months ago or something, so I've been testing it out for quite some time, and it's really interesting actually. But basically it tracks your health every day and your habits. So it tracks your sleep, tells you if you're well rested or if you need like a day off. You need to work out more, like if you're sitting still a lot. Kind of like an Apple Watch, but at the same time not like an Apple Watch. But I'll definitely go more in depth of it in another video. And this is also an app I started using, or I'm not really using it a lot, but it's called I Am, and it gives you like positive affirmations every day. And at first I thought it was so like cheesy, and I don't like it at all. But some of them are actually really good. So they just pop up, like you don't have to go into the app, they just pop up on your screen like at certain times of day. I think like 8-10 times a day sometimes. Yeah, so these are all the notifications I've gotten for today, and it's just like sometimes I just skip them, but sometimes they're just like a really good reminder, like a positive reminder. But okay, that is everything for this what's on my iPhone video. I really hope you liked it and that you got some tips for good apps and just like how to use your phone in a more productive way. If you don't want to do that, that's totally fine. It's up to you. But this has definitely saved my 2022 in so many ways. But thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next video.